Okay.
This is the pre-trip portion of the state of Ohio CDL test, and we're going to start with the in-cab inspection. First, I have a 10 BC fully charged fire extinguisher. I have 3 reflective triangles, and I have spare fuses in the glove box. Next, I'm going to do a safe start. I'm going to click my key on and make sure the ABS light on the dash and the trailer come on and go off. Once they go off, I'm going to start my engine. Okay, first I'm going to check my DEF gauge. It should rise to the proper level. Next, I'm going to get my indicators. The left turn signal indicator works. The right turn signal indicator works. The high beam indicator works. And the 4-way flasher indicator works. The mirrors on both sides are adjusted to my vision. They're not cracked or broken, and they're securely mounted. My windshield is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. There's no obstructions, and it has a rubber seal around it that's not leaking. Windshield wipers work. They're not cracked or broken. The blades are not torn or dry rotted, and they have proper tension against the windshield. And the washer fluid works. The defroster works. And the heater works. My city horn works. And my air horn works. Now I'm going to do a brake check. First, I'm going to check my tractor brake. So I'm going to release the trailer brake, go into drive, and untug. Okay? The tractor brake held. Now I'm going to test my trailer brake. Pop it out, push the tractor brake in, and let it tug. Okay? The trailer brake held. Now I'm going to test my service brake. Move forward a little bit. Hit the brake. The service brake held, and the truck did not pull left or right. Now I'm going to do the all-important air loss test. Every step from here on out has to be done perfectly, or else it's a fail on the test. So I'm going to go to neutral. I'm going to hold in my trailer brake, pop out my tractor brake, and I'm going to pump the service brake a few times so I can drop some air. Okay, step 1 of the air loss test, I'm going to tell the examiner I'm going to build my air pressure until the governor cuts off between 120 and 140 psi. Hold the fuel pedal, and then we'll listen for the governor to cut off here. Governor cut off at 130 psi. Now I'm going to turn the engine off, turn the key back to the on position, make sure both of my valves are in. Next, I'm going to tell the examiner, with my foot on the service brake, I should not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. And I'll ask him to time me. He'll say yes.
Yes.
I'll hold the brake. He'll say, time is up.
Time is up.
So I'll come off the brake. I did not lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute. Now, I'm going to pump the brake until my low pressure light comes on at or above 55 psi. Push in. Now, keep doing that until the light comes on. Okay, the low pressure light came on at about 55 psi. Now I'm going to pump the brake until my valves pop out between 20 and 45 PSI. So again, pump the brake. You want to watch your valves here until they pop out. All right, my valves have popped out at 20 PSI. So I'll turn the key off and I'll ask the examiner if he'll step out and check my lights.
Headlights, high beams, clearance lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers. Now I'll ask the examiner to check the back of the tractor. Tail lights, brake lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, top of the trailer clearance light. Now I'll ask the examiner to step to the back of the trailer. Okay. Driver's side marker light, tail lights, brake lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, clearance lights on top of the trailer. Now can you go to the passenger side of the vehicle? Clearance light on top of the trailer. Right turn signal on the passenger door. Now we'll step out. As I approach the vehicle, I'm going to make sure it's not leaning to the left or right. There's no puddles to indicate a leak, and there are no hanging wires. The clearance lights and turn signals are amber in color. They're not cracked or broken, and there's no missing lenses. The headlights are clear and clean. They're not cracked or broken, and there are no missing lenses. Now I'm going to open the hood and we're going to start on the passenger side. All right, on the passenger side, the coolant tank is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking. And the level is between add and full. All the air lines and the fluid hoses are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and not leaking. The electric lines are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and there's no bare or exposed wires. Now we'll make our way over to the driver's side. All the air lines and fluid hoses on this side are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, not leaking. All the electric lines are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. There's no bare or exposed wires. Power steering fluid reservoir is securely mounted, not cracked or broken, not leaking. The level is between add and full. The oil dipstick, I would take it out, clean it off, put it back in, then take it back out to make sure the level is between add and full. The steering gearbox is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking, and the connections are tight. Now we're going to get our 5 parts of the steering linkage. Those are the steering shaft, the pitman arm, the drag link, the steering knuckle, and the tie rod. They are all securely mounted, not cracked or broken. The castle nuts and cotter keys are in place, and the universal joint is properly greased. Now for our suspension, we got the spring mount in front and back. They are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. The leaf springs are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and not shifted. The shock absorber is securely mounted, not cracked or broken, not leaking. The brake hose is securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and not leaking. Behind the tire, we got the brake drums and linings. They're securely mounted, not cracked or broken, and there's no oil to indicate an inner seal leak. Inside and outside walls of the tire have no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. The tread is evenly worn. There's no separation, and there's no less than 4/32 of an inch tread depth. The rim is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken, and there's no unauthorized welds. The lug nuts, securely mounted, not cracked or broken. There's no rush trails or shiny threads to indicate looseness. The hub seal is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking. And I would remove the cap to check the level. The valve stem is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking. It has a metal cap on it. And I would check the pressure with a tire pressure gauge. Mirror bracket, top and bottom, are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. The turn signal is amber in color. It's not cracked or broken, no missing lenses. The battery is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking, and there are no bare or exposed wires. The DEF tank is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking, and the cap is secured on tight. The fuel tank is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking. The straps are securely mounted to the frame. They're not cracked or broken, and they have rubber seals under them. The fuel tank cap is secured on tight. It's not cracked or broken. It's not leaking, and it has a rubber seal inside. The air lines are secured from the back of the tractor to the front of the trailer. They're not cracked or broken, and they're not leaking. The glad hands are securely mounted, not cracked or broken, not leaking, and the rubber grommet is not missing or dry rotted. The electric line is secured from the back of the tractor to the front of the trailer. It's not cut or torn, there's no bare or exposed wires, and the safety latch is in place. Up top we got a clearance light. It's amber in color. It's not cracked or broken. No missing lenses. The tractor frame is not cracked or broken. No unauthorized welds. Under the trailer here, we have the trailer apron. It's securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken, and there are no unauthorized holes. There's no gap between the apron and the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel is properly greased. It's securely mounted to the platform. It's not cracked or broken. The platform is securely mounted to the frame. It's not cracked or broken, and the mounting bolts are in place. The release arm is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken, and it is in the locked position. If that's in the locked position, then we know that back here, the locking jaws are secured around the kingpin, and the kingpin and locking jaws are not cracked or broken. The brake lights are red in color. They're not cracked or broken. No missing lenses. The reverse light is white, not cracked or broken, and no missing lenses. The DOT tape is present. It's not chipped or peeling. The trailer frame is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. Under here, the cross members are securely mounted. They're not cracked or broken, and there are no holes in the floor. There's proper distance between the back of the tractor and the landing gear. The landing gear is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. The pad is fully raised, and the handle is secured. Check out the ABS light. It's amber in color. It's It's not cracked or broken, and no missing lenses. The marker light is red in color. It's not cracked or broken, and there are no missing lenses. Back here, up top, we got our clearance lights and our tail lights. They are all red in color. They're not cracked or broken, and there are no missing lenses. DOT tape is present. It's not chipped or peeling. Go to the passenger side. This marker light is red in color. It's not cracked or broken. No missing lenses. This DOT tape is present. It's not chipped or peeling. Front here, top of the trailer, we've got another clearance light. It's amber in color, not cracked or broken, no missing lenses. And finally, the turn signal. It's amber in color, not cracked or broken, no missing lenses. Now you have 30 minutes to complete this pre-trip. If in the in-cab you mess up the air loss test, you can redo it. You'll have to start over and redo it as many times as it takes until you get it done perfectly.